Okay, y'all, I am back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back with an update. So yesterday was my very first visitation, and I did not check back in with y'all because, honey, I was tired after all of that driving visitation. Took my kids out after I came to see my man. It was just a lot going on. I didn't vlog as much as I thought I was going to, so I haven't had to put these vlogs together. But anyways, visitation yesterday went good. I was very nervous, as y'all already know. When I got to the prison, I got checked in. They didn't really trip about my clothes. The check-in process was a little aggravating because they don't just, how his prison do, they don't just, I'm turning this down. They don't, his prison, they don't check you in and then like search you and pat you. They search you and pat you first, and then they check you in, and the line was a bit like long and it was going real slow. I don't know what the freak flop fuck they was in there doing yesterday, but the line was going slow and it was hot and no like circulation or ventilation in that little part where they check you in. So I was real hot. I was aggravated. It was a big clear girl in front of me, and it was like I was checking in like 9 o'clock in the morning, and this girl was so musky, like her, oh my god, I was getting so teed off. I'm like, this girl is stink, like she's literally stink. It gave me a headache. If y'all know what the smell of musk is, like the smell of musk give me a headache. The smell of a lot of perfumes and colognes give me a headache. I be telling my kids, don't spray that shit. I don't even wear cologne, perfume like that. That's why y'all see me put on my perfume yesterday. I put it on the Q-tip and I put it behind my neck. I can't wear it on my clothes, and my neck I can't wear it on me because it gives me a headache. I'm like, a lot of fragrances and smells I can't do. This girl was so freaking musky. I'm like, baby, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. There's no reason for you to smell like that. And that's exactly why we want to use the bathroom at the prison. Let me get into that. Exactly why I want to use the bathroom at the prison. So I can't record in YouTube style, like long, like the 16 by 9. I gotta do 13 by 6 because I'm in a rental car and this thing is not cooperating with this car. So that's another reason why I couldn't vlog how I wanted to. Y'all seen how I was trying to do it yesterday. I can't really vlog like that. But anyways, the girl was so musky and stank. So I'm standing in line. It's hot. She stank. I'm like, it kept hitting my nose. I'm like, every time I would smell it, it would hit my nose. I'm like, oh my god, this is this girl. Like, oh my god. So she had on some white tights, like leggings. She had white tights leggings. You can tell she didn't have no underwear on. But if that would have been me, baby, they would have sent me back out the door. They would have sent me back out the door. Then she had on a sweater like this with a hoodie on it. So I was like, okay, well, I suppose we can wear hoodies. They better not go in here tripping on me today because, yeah, I came and I wore my hoodie today. So they, once she got checked in the window, I went up there. But the lady that was behind, like in the little window, she was like looking at me, like giving me like looks or something. I was like, but she didn't do all that with me, what she did to them. Like everybody else, she was like asking the question. So when it got to me, of course I'm in there cuter than I am today. Like I was popping my, well, I was cute yesterday too. I was cute every day. But my makeup was a bit extra yesterday because I had on a blush. They don't got no blush on because I ain't had no time. I was running behind today, so I was just like, quick beat, let me on this road. So the lady behind the desk or whatever, she was like giving me a little unit. I told Pookie about it. She was giving me like a little unit or whatever. So I looked at her ass, and if you know me like in real life, I naturally got a mean mug. Like my resting bitch face be on 10 all the time, and people always tell me that, but I'm a very happy person. I'm a very easy person to get along with. I just don't tolerate no BS and I don't take no SHIT. That's the same thing. Yeah. So my face gonna tell you something that I probably don't even feel. You get what I'm saying? Well, I could be so happy and I just got my resting bitch face on, but I'm just so happy. But you wouldn't be able to tell because I have that resting bitch face on. So she just was like giving me vibes and I didn't really appreciate. So I shot a unit. I shot a look back at her like. And then when it came for her to process me, she didn't speak. She didn't say nothing to me. You got to get this paper to go into the visitation room. She just said, called me up there and was like, the picture that I took is not of you or whatever. We'll take your correct picture when you leave it. So I'm looking at the damn thing. She had took a picture of the girl that was a couple of people before the musky girl as my picture. I'm like, this not me, but okay, whatever. So I went in there and I was explaining it to the people. But the little white lady, like, she had a little attitude too. But it's like, I'm not even here for y'all. And then when Pookie came out, I had told him about it, whatever. He's talking about, First he gonna tell me, oh, don't be bothering people. Then he gonna talk about, did I say something back to the lady? I said, baby, I was just trying to get through because this is my first time up here. So y'all know these damn people, they could easily just turn me around. Y'all know people could be nasty, they could just do that. So I was just trying to get through the thing. But I did shoot her in the bed because, baby, you're not gonna play with me. I don't give a freak flat fuck. And in your position, I go over you. I ain't did nothing. But baby, don't play with me. I'm not standing it. But anyways, so I get in there or whatever, give people the paper, I sit down. I'm in there waiting on this man for the longest. Mind you, he claimed he had a feeling I was coming. He had a feeling I was coming. But what took you so long to come out, Papa? Like, he took forever. Like, it was more than like 15, 20 minutes for him to come out. And the lady kept saying, I called him or whatever. She kept saying, I called him. He made like, oh, what that fool was saying? They had just called him. No, Pookie, baby, they been called because the lady kept checking in on me, telling me that she had called him. He just didn't know I was coming. So what he said, what he said he did was, when they called him or whatever, he went back to the canteen and he purchased pictures. Mind you, that's another reason why I popped up on him, because I didn't want to take no pictures. I didn't want to take no pictures. I don't like them prison pictures. I don't know, y'all infatuated. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. Some people infatuated with them. Some people want to do that. Me and Marie, some people want to do that. Them prison pictures will never be cute to me, so I don't want no prison pictures. That's another reason why I popped up on his behind. So he went to the canteen because they have to purchase the inmates have to purchase the pictures. So he went to the canteen and purchased the pictures. I was like, who told you to do that? But that was afterwards. But anyways, I'm skipping parts. So that's what was taking him so long. He purchased the pictures, but we never ended up taking the pictures anyways. By the time I wanted to take the picture man said he was out of film. So I was like, woohoo, good. Anyways, it took him an extra long time to come out. I'm tired of shit because I've been on the road. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm tired. I ain't had no energy drink. I ain't had no coffee yesterday. I was just like, ooh, Jesus. Like, it was a lot. Like, me trying to get up, get ready, get dressed, drive there. So I was tired. I'm nodding off, going to sleep. Shit, waiting on him. I really was like nodding off when I seen like they had like let a lot of them through the door to come into visitation. Then I looked up and I seen him. I just see all 32. I look up and see all 32. So I get up, I walk towards him or whatever. I get up, I walk towards him. I'm driving, y'all. I'm going to visitation again. I was trying to see why this car stuck on the side of the road right here. It's just in the middle. It says no parking. I don't know what they got going on. But anyways, I see all 32 of his goddamn teeth. I get up, walk towards him. He's so short. He's short as hell. Like, me and Pookie probably the same fucking height. Well, I'm 5'5", so he might be 5'6", 5'5". He's short, little as hell. I ain't used to dating no little nigga, but he's short as hell. So he's smiling, I'm smiling. Y'all remember when I told you my plan was I was just gonna sit there and look at him? He was not having it. So I walked towards him, we hugged or whatever, kissed or whatever, and then we sat down. And then the whole time he just started talking shit from the moment he sat down. He was like, oh, this what you doing? This how we doing it? Da, da, da. I'm like, Pookie, please, okay, leave me alone. He just kept going in like, oh, this what you're gonna do? You gonna pop up and da da da. I'm like, Pookie, please leave me alone. I'm here now. Like, I'm here now. But he was like, I kind of gave it away when I asked about his haircut last week or whatever, because I know how they want to be presentable, want to make sure they got their haircut for visitation. But Pookie gets a fucking haircut every fucking week anyways. But you know, I know for visitation they probably want an extra prepared, like girls do. You know, they want to look good for their woman, want to look good for their significant other. So, I hope I took the right doggone turn. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm back. I had to make sure I was on the right turn because yesterday I took the wrong turn. So, he just wanted to look good or whatever, of course. So I wanted him to look good. I wanted him to, you know, feel good. So I asked him about it a couple of days before. I don't care. It was coming close to it. But before I ended up going to visitation or whatever, and getting there, he had called me. So we carried on a regular conversation. But I'm in this car that I'm in now. And this car kept blinking, talking about, oh, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break. Yeah, mind you, I've been driving 2 hours or whatever. The car telling you that you need to take a break. And I'm like, oh my God. There's a little dinging alarm sound going off. I'm like, oh my freaking God. So he heard the car, so he knows that I'm in a car or whatever. But he said he kind of felt it, but he didn't. But he said he still was surprised. He was very surprised, talking junk the whole time, talking about, oh, why I didn't tell him, yada yada, this and the third. It was like, boy, shut up. Like, This me. He knows me. Like he know his girl all the way. He know he know me. He know me. I'm always planning something. I'm always trying to surprise somebody. Like that's just me. Even with my kids, my mom, like my sisters, like anybody. Like my love language is gifts. I like the gift. I'm a giver. Like I love to see like how happy it makes people. Like that's just me. You don't have to give me nothing. You don't have. I'm not a person that even. I'm not even too accept gifts or stuff back. I'm like that, but I love getting and gifting people. So yeah, I just like to see people be happy. So I'm gonna always try to continue to surprise him no matter what. And his birthday is on Monday, so he already know that I got something up my sleeve for that. I have his birthday gift in the car. He keeps telling me to bring it because of course I went and said he always tries to control stuff. I'm like, no, Pookie, I will bring it after. So it's not going to be neither one of these two visits because I have a video visitation set up for Monday. After we do that, we open your gifts on the video visit, and then I'll bring your gift after that or whatever. So yeah, so how visitation went after that, I was really fucking shy. Like I was really shy. Like, oh my god, I was so shy. I sat there and I did sit there and look at him for like a minute. And he said, why are you looking at me like that? I just sat there and I didn't say nothing for a minute. I just sat there and just stared at him for a minute. And he was like, why are you looking at me like that? And I was just sitting there just looking at him. Like I was just staring at him. And he's like, why are you looking at me like that? But he wasn't letting me just give him the silent treatment or whatnot. He like, girl, like, what you got going on? I'm get off on the right exit. Okay, this way. So I want to miss my turn and be lost. Yeah, that's gonna take me back the way I came. Okay. So I'm just sitting there looking at him or whatever. And he just like, why you keep looking at me like that? I don't know. I was just sitting there. But then he wasn't letting me give him the solid treatment is what I'm getting at. He was just like, baby, you finna talk to me. I'm like, he was just getting on my nerves at first because he kept saying, why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me? Because I ain't finna tell you. Like, but he kept saying at the same time that he already kind of felt like it. He already knew. So if you already felt like it and you already knew, then you don't need no heads up because you already knew. And right? Exactly. So I'll be standing in there and be seeing. So he like, you want to get something to drink, something to eat. I didn't want to eat nothing. I didn't want to drink nothing. I had already ate and drunk before I got there because I don't intend on eating no damn food at that damn prison or whatever. Not seeing that nothing wrong with it. I just ain't want nothing. And the canteen closed, so everything got the vending machine anyway, so you got to microwave it up. And yeah, I just wanted to move for it. So right now, I'm probably gonna get ready to get me some breakfast too. I need on the night 5. I'm on the night 5. Probably gonna stop like halfway through my drive, get me some breakfast, make sure I pee because this is gonna run through me before I get to the prison. Okay, before I got to the prison yesterday, so I had to pee so bad, y'all. Oh my god, I had breakfast like I'm talking about. I had an orange juice, and that orange juice ran right through me, and I had to pee. And then on the road, once you get off the highway and go wherever he at, there is no gas stations, there is no bathrooms. But I had already kind of prepared for it, so I had brought my wipes and I had some napkins from Chick-fil-A that I ate breakfast in the car. It was no bathrooms. So I pulled up on the side of the road, like nothing but the stretch of road. There's no buildings, nothing to go behind. I was on the side of the freaking road, the grass. I opened the 2-car doors, squatted, peed, cleaned myself up, sanitized my hands, and went to that prison because I wasn't going to use the bathroom now. And that's why I ended up leaving early too, because I had to use the bathroom or whatever. Because he was like, you gonna stay to the end of the visit? You gonna stay to the end of the visit? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go. I left because I had to go pee. I had to go use the bathroom. And I still ain't use my body. I have a thing with using public bathrooms. That's why I was talking about with the girl being musky. Like, girl, you stink as shit. Like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I know down there is stinking, under here is stink. Like, you ain't taking no bath this morning. Like, people really be stink like you're hoo-ha, ain't got no business smelling like that at 9 o'clock in the morning. I just do not like use the bathroom behind females. I don't know why, but I don't think it's like really, it don't look like it's a lot of heavy traffic. Some people say the bathrooms are clean. I don't know. I would have to explore and see. And then I have no way to, I can wash my hands, of course, but I always have to wash and then sanitize. And they don't let you bring sanitizer in there. So I don't think unless you bring lip gloss in there. They could have been there with their lips chapped again. He kept wiping my face, y'all. The man was just so like, he was over complimenting me. I ain't gonna say over complimenting me, but girl, Y'all, child, he was just like in awe. I'm like, Pookie, please. Like, it was kind of like, I'm used to getting compliments, yes, but I'm not used to somebody just sitting there just, yes, I am. But not to the extent that Pookie did it. Like, the man laid it on thick. I don't know. No, I'm just saying, I know he was excited. I ain't gonna say he laid it on thick like in a bad or negative way, cause no, but my baby was just sitting there. He was just kept kissing on my hand, rubbing on my neck, rubbing on my face. He almost got us in trouble cause we're supposed to sit across from each other. So we ended up going outside or whatever. When I told him I wanted to eat a drink, he got him something to snack on and got him something to drink. And I just got a drink out the machine just because. But I ended up drinking it right away because I didn't want to pee. So we went outside after that. And we supposed to sit across from each other. So he's sitting on one side. I'm sitting on the other side. He just can't keep his hands off me, y'all. So he ended up moving across the table with me on the same side. He's not supposed to be that close to me. Not only that, he all in my face trying to give me a kiss, trying to kiss on me and rub on me. The lady said, "Hey, y'all is too close." She was like, "No, y'all too close. Y'all too close." But the thing about it is, if we stand up, we can be that close together. But if you sitting down, you can't be that close together. Like, it really don't make sense to me. We can stand up and do all that, but when you sit down, you can't do all that. But he kept wanting to walk around, hold my hand. I'm like, my hands getting sweaty. I kept making him sit down. Like, baby, my hands are sweaty. It's hot. I'm just a girl. I don't want to be out here walking around, putting on, do my exercise, baby. I'm out to shape my bad body, baby. I ain't got time for all this. But I was just letting him bliss and living his moment, child. Like, we was having a good conversation, of course. But it was just like the way he was acting, like he was just like a kid, like head over heels, like, yeah, that's my baby. Shit show. Okay, how did I feel? Like, I was excited as hell. Like I told you, I was really shy. I kept telling him, like, whoa, stop, don't. But he said he didn't expect nothing no different in person than he does over the phone, because I still do that same stuff over the phone. So even when he tried to kiss me through the phone, like, I know I post sometimes where I engage and y'all hear it, but most of the times I be like, no, or no, or stop, or that's just me. That's just how I always be. I'm not a person that really know how to, express myself in that way. So I would say that, like, that's a hard thing for me. I was like, no, move, stop. I always been like that though. So I was like, am I making you mad? Am I making you upset? I was like, is you mad? He kept saying, no. He was like, you ain't doing nothing no different than you do over the phone, so it ain't really no different. I was just like, I didn't want him to feel like I was pushing him off or whatever, because it's hard for me to show my emotions. But I was definitely excited. I definitely wanted him to do all the things, and I just have a hard time with reciprocating. I need to work on that. I probably need some therapy or something. I don't know. But I didn't want him to feel like I was pushing him off. So I kept asking him or trying to reassure him. I was like, is you okay? Am I making you mad? Like, he's like, no, Ned. Like, you do the same thing, like, when we be on the phone. So I'm like, all right, good. Got to keep making sure I ain't missing no exits. I'm supposed to stay on here for 71 miles. But this doesn't look like it did yesterday. That's why I'm kind of confused, because yesterday it looked totally different. I don't even see nowhere to get off to get food. So, oh no, this is the same way yesterday. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Okay, good. I remember once I go somewhere one time, I'm gonna remember where the freak I'm going and how to get back there. Even though I'm following GPS and following directions, I'm remembering. That's why I just said, okay, I remember this from yesterday. I remember that from yesterday. Okay, I remember this from yesterday, because back there I told you I missed my turn, so it must have put me on right here. And then now I'll be able to get off where I got off yesterday. Give me some breakfast. I be paying attention. Once I go somewhere one time, I'm gonna get my way back. But anyways, like, my feelings, my emotions, I was happy, I was excited, yes, of course, but I kept doing all the things that I normally do, like pushing him away and stuff like that. But I was trying to reciprocate in some ways. Child, when we got up to, like, walk around and stuff, I was kissing on his neck and stuff. Child, they let you do all that. Like, come on, oh my God, they let you do all this stuff standing up. But when you sitting down, it's like, oh, you too close. Well, man, we might as well stand up and then walk around and just do all the things. Like, y'all making it a big deal. Y'all making it a big deal. Child, he was kissing on my neck, I was kissing on heels. Child, we was, child, y'all. We was showing out yesterday, but I don't know, today I'm gonna try to be, like, more relaxed, because it was like, it felt kind of crazy at first. But halfway through the visit is when I started to get like a little bit comfortable. At first, I was a little uncomfortable. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was uncomfortable at first. I was real shy, real reserved, real like, you know, nervous to be around him, like all of that. But you know, he definitely the same person, you know, that I got to know. Like, I don't know, the same person I fell in love with. Like, I was just like, okay, shit, my baby. Like, oh, so this shit just real different. I like how anybody glorifying it. Of course, at the end of the day, I always say that, but it's just the reality of it. And yo, I'm fucking with it. He kept talking about, oh, you gonna be my wife. Like, Pookie always saying that, but I'd be like, boy, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. But now you see me in person, you just like, oh, we finna get married now. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now you see me in person, you like, oh, we finna get married now. Boy, like, he done already asked me to marry him so many damn times and keep talking about it. But now that I came to dictation, he like, oh, we finna do it now. I'm like, pump your brakes, slow down, pause. I say, oh, you done see me in person, now you wanna get married tomorrow, type shit. Like, what? Pump your brakes. It's gonna happen when it happens. It's definitely gonna happen. But I don't know. I was just excited. So then he was asking me like when I'm coming back and da da da, because even though he said he felt like I was coming, he didn't know I was coming both days. He didn't know I was coming both days. So he started asking me like halfway through the visit, like, when you coming back or whatever like that. So I was like, tomorrow. He was like, tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. Excuse me. So I plan on coming. I'm going to witness this morning. He was like, tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm waiting. Cause I'm already late. So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back tomorrow. So his face lit up. He was like, okay. But I was like, going forward, when I come down, I might just come one day, which I still don't know. Yeah, because this is a lot of driving. Going there, then coming back. I was originally going to stay down here yesterday, but I'm glad I didn't. I went home. I took my kids out. So I still had most of my day to do what I want to do. And then if I going forward, if I come, I'm gonna come one day. Is that the Chick-fil-A I went to yesterday? That may be. I got probably got on the next day to get me some food. I'll probably end up coming one day, and then have my Sundays to relax. Sundays to be relaxed days or whatever. I do so bad want to go back next weekend, but I'm gonna let his people come. His people are supposed to be coming. He explained that to me in visitation or whatever. Everything I've been being mad about, he was able to explain it more in person. I'm like, why you can't explain this type of stuff over the phone? Like, what's really good? What's really up with you? He just act like he don't know how to explain stuff. So hopefully they don't trip about my outfit today. I just got on sweatpants, this jacket, this shirt. Excuse me. Excuse me. So hopefully they don't really trip about my outfit. Which they shouldn't. It was pretty cool in there yesterday. Like, he was saying, when I've been to big stations and stuff before, in prisons, they be tripping, like, tripping. But they wasn't tripping in there yesterday. Like, it was cool. But the girl, let me say how this. Me and Pookie was at the table or whatever. And the CO, two little COs, they was walking around, you know, monitoring. They walking around monitoring or whatever. So, me and Pookie sitting at the table. The little short one, Pookie done told me the girl nickname, and I ain't gonna say her name because then y'all might know what specifically yet. But they apparently gave her a nickname, and so she kept like staring me down. So I'm like, babe, look at that lady. She just keep looking at me like, I know that she's not looking at nothing else other than me. And then he was like, man, all of them is he called them butches. All of them is butches. I say, what's a butch? He mean like, or whatever. And but she had on the wig and stuff like that, but she was sharp. She was real sharp, and her stomach was like big as hell. But she just kept looking at me and Pookie, and I'm like, what is her issue? Like, she got a problem? I know we ain't doing nothing. You get what I'm saying? So she was looking at me. Then she gonna go and say something to the other girl. And I was like, I said, babe, who behind us? He said nobody. So nobody behind us, because I'm sitting facing her. I'm sitting facing her, and Pookie sitting facing like what he could see behind me. So I was like, babe, who behind me? He was like, nobody. I was like, why the fuck she keep looking over here looking at me? Then she gonna whisper to the other CEO or whatever, whispering whatever the hell. I said, oh, she's talking about me to the other girl or whatever, like that. I said, I know she's talking about us or me or something. Like, she kept looking at me. It was just like, y'all so weird. It was just so weird. I don't know what she could have been saying or what or whatever, but Pookie was my, oh, I'm finna go. I said, don't. He's my, oh, I'm finna go ask her. I'm like, don't go ask some people nothing, because don't be up here getting me banned and them giving me a hard time to come up in here, because, yeah, no, I feel like they were just looking at me with the googly eyes, but I ain't, and I don't go that way, and all of them look like they went that way, and no. But I don't know, she could have been talking junk too at the same time. She probably looking like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you never know. You never know. But I know they definitely was talking about me. But when I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give you a reason to talk. I'm gonna give you something to talk about. So I'll make sure I come up in here again cute today. Cute today within y'all little dress code, because y'all know y'all got a dress code. Got my shoes. I pulled these out the box this morning. These my shoes. My shoes of the day. Pulled these out the box this morning. Or whatever. You know, looking real cute. All of the things. But then in the summertime, I'll be dressing real cute, real classy. Like, they're gonna be like, yes, baby, all of the things. I can't wait till the summer, baby. This video is gonna be in long form. I am so sorry that it is in long form, but it's because it's not cooperating with me to be able to do it in YouTube form. But as long as the content get out, I'll probably chop up some of it and put it on TikTok as well. Just, you know, continue to share my journey with y'all like I promised. I know y'all probably like, because some people do, they'll go and then they'll just be like, leave y'all hanging and stuff like that. But, oh, I had kept saying, what if I don't like him? Remember, I kept telling y'all in the other video, what if I don't like him? What if I don't like him? Nah, I love him. I like him. That part. So I'm excited to go see him again this morning. When I'm coming back, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Of course, he would want me to come every weekend, every other weekend. Realistically, I'm not going to do that. If he was closer to me, how he closer to his people, then 15 minutes for me, then yeah, I'll come every Saturday, or I'll be coming every Saturday or every other Sunday, or, you know, I'll be able to come more often. But this is a drive and a ride. I had to get a rental car, you know, hair, nails, makeup. I do my own makeup, hair, nails, outfits. It would just be a matter of still preparing mentally and getting all the things together to be able to come to visitation. It's just not up the street. I'm not gonna come any kind of way. I seen people in there, they just woke up out the bed and came to visitation. I can't do that. My appearance is important to me. I'm gonna put it that way. My appearance is important to me. My outer appearance is important to me. How you look on the outside, you know, you may feel good on the inside. I'm the type of person that, you know, I like to really look, you know, presentable. So I'll be looking at people like, bro, I haven't worn tennis shoes in so long, and my feet was kind of hurt yesterday. Who can't want to walk around? But it is dirt out there. I'm not gonna walk around in the dirt with no damn slides on, so I'm not gonna do that. Of course, you're gonna want to go outside. It is currently 58 degrees, so it's like I got my little thing on or whatever. He just kept touching in my face yesterday. He kept saying, babe, your hair, babe. I'm like, boy, fuck that hair. Like, my hair kept blowing. I'm like, boy, fuck that hair. He kept blowing it in my face, but then he was eating something or whatever. It was like left on his lip, so I got the napkin and I wiped his face with the napkin and his lip. He's not with something on my face. You just like gonna say something. I said, no, I just noticed. So I wiped it off or whatever. So we were just in there being like two giddy ass fucking teenagers. Like, I'm telling you, nobody else was in visitation like we was yesterday. Like, I'm laughing, we giggling, we joking, we doing the same thing we do on the phone, but like in person. Like the vibe was still there. Like, we still locked in like the same way. So everybody around us was mellowed and chilled out, and just, it was a lot of kids there too. Kids was playing, but when it came to like how me and him was engaging versus everybody else, you would think that, baby, we was just two teenagers. We was in that thing like two giddy behind teenagers. Like, it was cool. It was cool. I can't wait for him to get out, baby. I cannot wait for him to get out. I cannot wait for him to get out, baby. Oh, I ain't gonna have to do this no more. We're gonna be able to start our life. I got so many plans for us, like in like on the outside, like so many plans. Like, you know, you're gonna get a lot of judgment having a relationship like this, doing what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna get a lot of backlash, but I don't really care about that, because the same people that talk mess, they be having skeletons in their closet. Y'all be rapists, y'all be thieves, y'all be sinning, y'all be doing all type of things, but you worried about what I'm doing in my life, because it's easy for you to speak on what I have going on because I share it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be having stuff going on that y'all got skeletons in y'all closet y'all don't want to share. You can't be judging me for doing something that you probably doing worse than me, or you not married, or you don't have no significant other. Nobody even wants you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not no desperate type of female. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just look at me and just know it don't give desperate. I be telling, we was talking about that yesterday, man. Me and my baby was talking about that yesterday. So I always tell him, I got a wait list, baby. I chose you. I got a wait list. Keep a wait list. I chose you. Meaning that he's not the only person I'm capable of being with. You know, that'll be the first thing. You know, oh, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, I can be with any man I want to be with. I choose to be with my baby. I keep talking about breaking up with him. He's talking about breaking up with who? Negro, you. But he's not gonna let that happen no time soon. We was able to talk about a lot of things. I got some stuff to talk about today. So I would definitely be updating y'all. This car in front of me is going so and I'm in sports mode. And he's just like moving real slow. And I'm just cruising talking to y'all, but I gotta get the visitation. It is 7:50, 7:46. Yesterday I think I got there at 9 something. Today I'll probably get there at 9 something too. It's gonna be a real long vlog, y'all, because I'm driving and I'm just talking to y'all. And I'm gonna upload everything for those of you who like to really sit there and watch and listen and want to know everything that's happening and pick up on stuff and cut it and clip it and talk about me later. This video for y'all. Clip it, cut it, talk about us later, put us on T pages, whatever y'all gonna do. Nobody care. I for one don't care. I love my man. We about to get married. We about to do all the things when he come home. This is what it is. And what it ain't. And God placed my husband in front of me and said, baby, you done been through so many relationships playing girlfriend. You never been a wife. You been engaged for 5 years. That didn't work out for you. Like, and I was like, when I met him, I was in a season of F these ends. I'm not dating. I don't want to be with nobody. And then God just came and sat this man in my lap, and I was just like, at first, what I'm supposed to do with this? Because held to the law. And as time went on, God was like, hey girl, I put this in your life for a reason. I'm like, is it for a reason or is it for a season? And he keeps telling me it's for a reason. So I got to stick beside it, stick through it, and just rock out with my men, because at the end of the day, they got Wendy's and Chick-fil-A at this exit. Okay, we get off at this exit, get us some breakfast. I don't know if I'm going to Chick-fil-A or Wendy's this morning. I am now halfway through my drive. So I'm going to eat halfway through the drive. And then by the time I get there, I'm going to use the restroom and stuff. Or whatever. I'm trying to pee like an exit before I get off. That way I'll be doing what I'm doing yesterday. But anyways, God set my baby in my lap and he said, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he never gonna put too much on us or more on us than we can bear. Like, I've been rocking out with this. Like, we going through all of the trials, all of the tribulations, all of the things. I'm just overall happy. I'm just overall happy. That's the only thing I can say. I'm just overall happy. He kept asking me like, babe, how you like your visit? How was visitation for you? And I was like, how was visitation for you? He was letting me know how he felt after visitation. Of course, we was sharing some of the same feelings or whatever. So I'm definitely gonna be looking to build us a house. The road, y'all look cute. I gotta redo my lip once I get in the parking lot of the prison. But this how I look. Yesterday, my baby kept saying, baby, you so pretty. You so pretty. My baby, please stop. I told y'all it felt like he was over complimenting me. I'm like, babe, please stop. Stop. Like, he was embarrassing me because like he was like over complimenting me. I'm like, babe, please stop. He was like, babe, you just look so good. Babe, you look so pretty. I'm like, babe, stop. Babe, please stop. Like I said, I'm used to getting compliments, but that man seen me, he just went berserk, child. He went crazy. Which all my niggas do that I used to date. Don't be on there trying to clock nothing like, nah.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll do it for big girl.
Come forward.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
She's my, is that it? Babe, what else I supposed to get? Oh, maybe somebody was in the car with me. Okay. I suppose, child. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited to go back to the session today. I'm gonna go see my man. I'm being there just like this. I love my man, child. Ooh, I'm gonna be in a cute soon. I love my man, child. I gotta pee if I get this prison. I know that. And then it's gonna be hot inside the little thing. Jesus. Call my man up out there, please. I'm gonna ask him, can I bring lip gloss in here? They probably tell me no. Thank you. No, prison be so freaking ugly, dog. I don't be liking the prison.
Just a second.
Okay. They be just snapping them. Which I'm gonna put this in my pocket, put this in my pocket, and then put my license in my pocket. Make sure I got everything I need. They don't no cash. It's a cashless facility. You can only um do vending machines. So, and I ain't carrying no personal bag. I'm a girly girl, but I don't need to have no bag or whatever. Okay, I got my food. I am literally like an hour into the drive. I have an hour left. So I'm about to eat my breakfast. I'm about to take off for this. Oh, I'm hot. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, turn me on some jams, finish my drive to do my flip over, and I'm going to also put me on some perfume like I did yesterday behind my neck, behind my ears. That's probably why me kept smelling out on me yesterday, child. Clock it. I know somebody out there watching me can relate to me. They watching my content like, damn girl, I can relate to you. I just can't share my story. So I'm sharing my story for you, girl. My journey is for you, girl. Don't let nobody tell you what it is that makes you happy. Don't let nobody tell you that you're doing anything wrong, or don't let nobody, don't get influenced by what people have to say, because people, that's what I've been trying to say this, like, the majority of this video. People's lives be worse off than ours, but then they just be judging. Some people don't be having no room to judge. They really don't be having room to judge. It's just easier for them to judge somebody who's sharing their experiences than for them to share the skeletons that's in their closet, child. Everybody got skeletons in their closet, but I'm not gonna let my breakfast get cold. Got my breakfast here. I'm about to get back on this road. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe to my channel to continue to see my journey. Ask me any questions that y'all want to down in the comment section below. I am going to check in with y'all later. May do another video on the way back home. Depends on how I feel. Gotta get back on this road. But it depends on how I feel if I do a video when I get out of visitation. But I'm definitely going to update y'all with how day 2 went as well, and I'm so excited. I ain't going to do a check back in video though. Once I get there, I already know I'm gonna do that, so I will check back in with y'all later. That's probably gonna be another video, or maybe on a short, I don't know. See y'all little views later. Bye bye.